and welcome to the 2025 Fashion Showcase here at ABQ Sewing Studio. We have a jam-packed afternoon for you this afternoon, and before we get started, a few housekeeping details. On your chair you would have had a recent class list, a summary of what's coming up in this next season, also a bit of a program of what you're going to see today during the fashion show, and our next big event, which is the Sip and Surge. And Donna,
I'm here.
There's Donna.
Donna from Baby Lock is here, all the way from BC, so warm welcome to Donna. And she will tell us all about the Sip and Surge.
And basically it's going to be live streamed from our head office, and they're going to have all the educators from Baby Lock there doing, and some of our special educators doing special event things, and they're going to be talking what sergers do, different feet and accessories you can get for sergers, and it's going to be a really fun thing. And a little information that I just gave Brenda and Kelly this morning, not everybody knows this yet, but this store has been chosen to be the store from Canada that's going to be part of the live broadcast. We're part of it. So, so that'll be really exciting, and you know, it helps with your sewing. It's great to learn all about surgery. And if you don't know about surgery, that's a great thing to come to learn about surgeries as well. So hopefully we'll see lots of you there. Thank you.
At that moment. Before we get started, anybody who's wearing something that they created, please stand up. There we go.
Beautiful.
Very impressive. Thank you.
That's pretty exciting, because that was a lot of you.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Maybe next year there will be
Maybe more. Yeah.
So to open our show, here is Brenda. She is looking very cool and crisp in linen. Always looks luxurious, and with the right pattern and our linen fabrics, you can achieve this high-end summer style as well, while saving big money. If you've ever looked at linens in the department stores or in a catalog or in online, linen is one of those fabrics that stands the test of time. Perfect for breezy days at the beach or picnics in the park. Elegant summer gatherings, linen keeps you looking chic and feeling comfortable all season long. This is a style art pattern, Rosie. It's a very versatile top. It has princess seams, and that gives it a really nice tailored look, and an interesting back pleat. The color just oozes a summertime vibe, and I'm sure one we're all waiting for after this morning's snow. These patterns range in size from 4 to 30, so very great variety. And this fabric is Robert Kaufman Auto Aqua Linen. It's a blend of 55% linen and 45% rayon. So the rayon is nice and gives it some nice flow. The shorts Brenda's wearing are a Simplicity pattern 9647. And this is one of Brenda's picks for the summer. It offers options for both short and longer pants, 7/8 length. There's a fly front, slant pockets, and there's an optional slash pocket at the back if you so choose. And this pattern ranges in sizes from 6 to 22. And this fabric is the Jubilee cotton, which is 100% cotton with a sand wash finish and available in many colors. And very nice feel. So here we have Irene. And Irene is in a style art pattern, Josie. And she has changed the funnel neck into a funnel, or so the hood into a funnel neck. So it takes you from season to season. It has a raglan sleeve on it. She's also added pockets. Oh, not in that one.
They're coming later.
There's a secret pocket. When you come to class to make this pattern, this hoodie, certainly options like this are possibilities. And we have 2 classes being held this spring for the Josie hoodie. If you're interested in a class or something you see here today, please just let one of us know, and we will make the best chance of that happening. Here's Brenda again. She's wearing the Turner dress by Cashmerette. So this company is known for its curvier silhouettes, and we carry several of their designs here at the ABQ Sewing Studio. along with Berta patterns, of course, simplicity and many style art patterns. This pattern was recommended to Brenda last summer when she was vending at a show in Ottawa, and she and her daughter-in-law Leah both made this dress while they were on holidays at a cottage in July.
Kathy's cottage.
So they set up a little sewing studio in the lower level, and when the weather was great, played outside, and when the weather was not so great, did a lot of sewing. This easy-to-wear knit dress combines elegance and comfort with a softly flared skirt and a lined V-neck bodice. It has 3 sleeve lengths, short as shown here, medium just below the elbow, and long to your wrist. The gorgeous dress will take you easily through various seasons. This dress pattern comes in sizes 12 to 28, with cup sizes from C to H.
Question?
Was it, did you say lined, like right from the top to the
It's
bottom?
lined
bodice.
to here. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about a neckband. It's really fast to sew, super comfortable. And if you wanted, you could make it into more of a mini dress as well. I think it originally was more of a knee, and I added a little bit, but I could even add a little more. Really cute, and we have some lovely fabrics you can make this with. Yeah.
This fabric's an Avalana jersey, and it's a cotton, polyester, and spandex blend. So nice flow and retains its shape. Here's Irene again in the Style Art Yvette woven dress. It's a very attractive calf length A-line dress with a boat neck and asymmetrical lines. You can make it sleeveless or with an elbow length sleeve with a cuff. Inseam pockets are also included in the pattern, and it lends itself also to color blocking, so you can add your one-of-a-kind design to your original garment. Yes?
Just so you know, I did lengthen this from what the pattern is, because I think they're stopped somewhere, as Kathy said, mid-calf, but I didn't know.
So here's Brenda wearing the Lennox woven skirt. This is a pattern by Style Art. It's an A-line paneled button-through skirt with patch pockets, and this skirt comes in 2 lengths. Brenda added an extra 2 inches to this one to lengthen it in her version and eliminated the flap over on the pockets. It's easier than it looks, and you add jean buttons to the skirt, and there you go. The blouse is a Simplicity 9646 pattern, and it's an easy shirt pattern with lots of options for collar and sleeve variations. Brenda's wearing the drop sleeve version, but there's a pointed or rounded collar as well, and a choice of the sleeve shown or trendy dropped elasticized balloon sleeves, as you can see on that sample. Other fabric choices could be chambray, eyelet, or shirting fabric.
Let's talk about your sewing machine. Okay, getting to know your sewing machine and knowing everything that your sewing machine can do. Here at ABQ, when you buy a sewing machine from us, you get free unlimited lessons for like ever. So you want to make sure that you know the function of your sewing machine, because a lot of times your sewing machines can do a lot of things and you don't know it can do that, but it makes the job a whole lot easier once you become one with your sewing machine. So you're going to bond with it, and if you have any questions, you just come right back to us. We also, if you don't have a Baby Lock, we also give private lessons on machines like that, or I have Know Your Sewing Machine classes. So whatever machine you have, preferably Baby Lock, but you really, really got to know what your sewing machine can do. Irene's ready now.
So if you're looking for an easy-to-wear separate that transcends all the seasons, then try this Tommy jean skirt. This is a Style Art pattern as well that Irene's sporting this afternoon. It's a traditional calf-length jean skirt, and it has a fly front, a front split opening, shaped waistband with belt loops, and back and front pockets. You can make it either in denim, in twill, or in luxurious linen again. The top is a Style Art FE woven top. This cute top offers a comfortable round neck with a loop and button closure at the back. It's fixed with bust darts and is slightly curved to give an easy shape. The 3/4 sleeve is finished with a wide frill. Irene used her serger to finish the edges of the sleeve with a rolled hem. Summer is coming, hopefully, and here's a sweet way to dress in a casual yet very stylish way. The top is Brenda pattern 8100, and this pattern is no longer available. However, there's a very similar pattern, the Brenda 6683, for a very similar look. This is a long sleeve tunic and one of those essential pieces in your wardrobe for either windy days at the beach to cover up or keeping the sun off your shoulders. We often forget about trims when we're sewing, but they give the little extra zing and vavoom with very little extra effort. This pattern ranges in sizes 10 to 22, and this is a Katia Optic White, which is 100% cotton. The shorts are Simplicity 9647, and once again, this is Brenda's go-to pattern for shorts in the summer. So here's Irene with another jean skirt from Summer. It's the same one that she just left with. Same pattern, and different variations are available. Yeah. This is a Style Arc pattern, Lucia, which is a knit top. It's a boxier style with a unique twisted cowl neck, drop shoulders, and 3/4 length sleeves. You can add the elastic openings on the sleeves, or you can opt for no elastic. That's entirely up to you. Fabric suggestions are jersey or any knit with a soft drape. This is a Luxor rayon from bamboo spandex in color Fern. Does that make sense? Yep. 92% rayon from bamboo and 8% spandex. So lovely feel and
It looks very complicated up here, but it's not.
the nice thing about a good pattern is that you'll use it over and over again, as you can see. The top is a Brenda super easy pattern, 6540. It's a plain boat neck top and can be made as a dress as well. It's quick and easy to sew without any fasteners or darts. And you can visit the ABQ Sewing Studio YouTube channel, and Brenda shows you how to sew this top. Very simple. You can either use it with a twin needle or cover stitch hem finish. And it's another winning pattern for summertime. You'll see it made up in a couple different fabrics as we go along. The pattern ranges in sizes 6 to 20, and this is Hudson fabric in chambray. It's a knit fabric with cotton, tencel, modal, and spandex. The pants are Simplicity 9376. If you're looking for a pant with a comfortable waist that has some elastic, but doesn't look like it has elastic, this is the one for you. It comes with some terrific options as well. In this version, it's a fully elasticized waist with the appearance of a flat front. This is achieved with the use of front pleats. The pant can also be made with a drawstring that you'll see a bit later, and you can sew it with or without the hem on the cuffs, or with the elasticized hem that you'll see later. And no pant is complete without pockets, of course, to store all your stuff. And very, I was going to say junk, but pattern ranges in size from 6 to 24. And this fabric is a Randy stretch denim, 70% cotton, 28% polyester, and 2% Irene. I'm hoping I'm right. I do know that this is the Reynolds woven top. It's a very soft, romantic look. This top has a relaxed fit with an elastic neckline with a self-frill due to the elastic, a split neck opening, and an optional rouleau necktie. The elbow length sleeves are gathered into a band, and you can wear it over a skirt or pants or tucked in. It's got side slits and is hip length. Fabric suggestions are lightweight linens, cottons, or rayon. It comes in sizes 4 to 30. This has been on the stand for a while. It's a really beautiful top. This top is from Robert Kaufman fabric, 7-berry, Grace Vines in blue. The Style Art Lennox skirt that Irene's wearing, you will have seen it on Brenda as well. This is Irene's version, again with a panel skirt and button front, patch pockets with flaps this time, and a twin needle top stitching. Suggested fabrics for this skirt are twill, denim, linen, and corduroy. It's also suitable for stretch fabrics as well. Here's Brenda in a wool pattern. The pattern has been retired since Brenda made this. It's a wool polyester boucle with trim. One of the nice things about making your own clothes is being able to add details that are just not cost effective for mass-produced clothing manufacturers. But they are available if you would like to add them to your own design. Here's a good example of working with a pattern that doesn't necessarily translate into mass-produced.
It would be very expensive to buy something.
There is,
If you could find it.
yes. So a nice flare around the back.
I like the back.
Those are my own zippers too,
Yeah.
my bag zippers.
So moving on to the, oh, sorry, at the back?
I just wanted to know about the collar at the back. Can you make
Yeah.
it included to make it like in
One piece?
Without that split?
Yeah, I don't really like.
Well, this pattern is retired now,
Oh.
so this particular pattern is not available.
Wait, is there a pattern
Similar.
number for it?
Sorry?
Is there a pattern number for it? No, Sometimes you I find lost, that I same. lost the pattern, sorry.
Okay.
But we have a similar wrap with a big collar that we taught, and we can find it for
Yeah.
you in the pattern book if you're interested. Can you hold that for a second?
I sure can.
So Brenda has on the woven shirt pattern by Style Art. It's a really fun blouse pattern, very lush ruffled collar and fish darts. It's beautifully fitted and can be worn as part of an elegant ensemble or casually worn, paired with jeans. It ranges in size from 4 to 30, and this fabric is River Soya, colored with 63 tencel and 73% viscose. The Joy vest is also a Style Art pattern. So Brenda sewed this fitted vest with princess seams throughout. And those are faux welt pockets, so you don't have to fuss with the actual welt pocket. There's a unique cutaway at the lower center back, so very traditional. And she's also made a pair of shorts to match in the same fabric. So this is sizes 4 to 30, and this fabric is from Robert Kaufman as well, Ventana Twill, and it's a black 100% cotton.
There you go.
So stunning outfit with the color contrast. Okay, Irene. Here's the Style Art skirt again, paired with Pamela's Patterns Perfect t-shirt. Say that a few times. And this that Irene has made here in a Hudson knit, much like the t-shirt. It's you can throw it over your shoulders in cool evenings or wear it with your jeans for a casual look. It has a dolman sleeve, which is very easy to wear, and a neckband. You can either wear it up the neckband or fold it down to create a shawl collar. So very nice in jerseys, slinky, or any drapery, not curtain drapery, but it's actually drapey fabric. This is Brenda's, AI. This could be AI. Drapey fabric, I'll ask her when she comes, do you have any drapery fabric? Ranges the size from 4 to 30, so very nice ensemble.
I think this is the perfect topper for summer, and since it's in a knit, you can throw it in the back seat of the car and always have it with you. As any t-shirt fabric works.
There's no set-in sleeves, it's all
Yeah, it's really
easy to sew.
really easy to sew.
So sometimes it's nice to get just a little bit dressed up, and here's a little number that helps you do just that. The skirt is Simplicity 1370, and it offers an asymmetric skirt with pockets, or also a mini skirt with buckle. The shorts have a either straight or scalloped overlay, and we're told that mini skirts are a must-have for this season. Not sure for who, but anyway. So Brenda made this skirt version with a buckle and an asymmetrical overlay, but lengthened the mini skirt part by about 2 inches, just to be decent, she said. And that pattern ranges in sizes 4 to 20. And this is a Nova 2 Emerald Green 100% cotton. It's a very structured cotton poplin with a sand wash finish again, and it's lovely for making shirts, skirts, and dresses. The top that Brenda's wearing is Berta pattern 6540, and we've seen this before. It's Brenda's pick for the season as well. So this is one of those show-stopping moments. Irene returns in her luxurious stretch velvet Pamela's bias skirt. It's now paired with a striking machine embroidered shirt as well by Berta 7136. Every detail of this outfit was brought to life using the new Radiance sewing machine and embroidery machine. And you won't believe what it does. Sound like somebody on the TV. During the break, Kelly will demonstrate the Radiance, and it will be unveiled here for the first time, so don't miss out on this little education session. This blouse is 100% quilter's cotton with a white overlay that's been quilted. The skirt is Carolose digital velvet, 95% polyester and 5% spandex. And the pattern ranges in sizes 10 to 24. So we will undoubtedly have some cool weather this spring, and here's a lightweight coat that Brenda created using the embroidery feature on the Baby Lock Meridian embroidery machine. The possibilities for embroidery on clothing are practically unlimited. If you can think it up, you can go on there. There are many built-in embroidery patterns on the Baby Lock machines, and buying extra patterns to achieve this type of look is budget friendly and lends a very high-end look to your wardrobe, and something that you don't see anywhere else. The coat and the top are Verda pattern 7075. It includes options for the coat, skirt, pants, and this shell top. Brenda decided to give the coat a contemporary look by pairing it with jeans and the V-neck top from the pattern. It looks very stylish, doesn't it?
Yes, it is. It's just a little shell. Yeah. And this is a real here. And this is a class that I took with Irene because there are things everybody needs to learn, and Irene is an excellent, excellent teacher. So Kelly showed us how to do the embroidery, and that was in the first session, and we cut it, and then we sewed it up. And we decided to line it as well.
So we see this
Just a little shell. Yeah. You like the flasher?
Okay, so that's the first half of the program. We're going to have a refreshment break. So time to get up, get some goodies out of the kitchen, use the washroom if you like, and then hurry back to your seats because now we will start the demonstration of the Radiance sewing embroidery. So excited! So get your goodies, come back to your seat, and we will do the unveiling.
Oh, very fun. Yes, please. That's it, beautiful, thank you. Okay.
I don't want to spill my coffee.
There you go.
And here we are.
Coffee on it.
This is Baby Lock's newest top of the line embroidery sewing machine. Let's go back this way. The Radiance! Okay, so this machine is amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to have mine at home.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of what it will do. So first of all, this is the size of the embroidery field. This is one of the built-in designs. It has 1,838 built-in embroidery designs and 1,610 sewing stitches. So it's got a lot of stuff in there. So this is the biggest embroidery hoop, and that's one of the designs that's built in. Now, one of the other features on this machine that I've been having an absolute ball with is picture plate. And yet Don's got a couple here. So this is a picture of my puppy. He's not a puppy, he's a 120-pound baby. But these are some pictures that I took of him. So with this machine, all I have to do is take a picture, I put it in the machine, and it turns it into an embroidery plate. It's really fun.
I have one here too.
And Donna has some here too.
Sorry.
You want to pass it around, that's
I
fine.
was doing this late at night, and I have not found a store yet that has a drive-through window when you need something at midnight, you know, to get the right colors. So the colors are a little off, but if you can see, it's the lions. Can you see the lions? Now the colors are not perfect. But one of the other things that's really neat in the machine is there are 10 different ways you can do the pictures. So you can do it like stained glass window. You can take it will change it into a cartoon
Yes.
version. It'll change it into Art Deco. And like I said, the machine was brand new, and I didn't write down which versions these were, but here's another one of the line. You can do it the same kind of colors as you did it, or let the Art Nouveau, whatever colors, kind of do it.
Another thing I like about this machine is it has a different bobbin winding system on it. So the bobbins are the same size as a regular bobbin, but because of the bobbin winding system, you can get 10% more on the bobbin. So your bobbins go farther. Who doesn't wish that the bobbin was bigger and could go farther? So that's a great feature on this machine. So this is some freestanding lace that I stitched out on the machine.
Oh my God.
I know, wouldn't this be great, like as an insert or something? But the great part is when you're stitching something like this where it's got to be double-sided, you use the same thread top and bottom. And normally when we're embroidering, we use a finer thread in the bobbin. So I'm really thrilled when I can get more on my bobbins when I'm using a heavier thread in the bobbin, right? It makes a really big difference as to how much time this actually takes me to stitch out. So that's another one of the projects that I did on the machine. Also, the machine has very large embroideries built into it. This is one of them. Okay, so this I just turned into a bench pillow. It's a 3-part design, but there's a feature on the machine called connectivity. So what it does is I will stitch out my first piece. It tells me exactly where to place the hoop with the second piece, because there's a projector on this thing, right? And it has an 8x5 projector field, so it gives me a really good view of exactly what I'm embroidering and to match up with. This is another one of the big, oh, hang on a second. Yep. I'm going to grab another one of my big designs. Got it. So this is another one of the large designs, and this one is going to be an actual bench pillow once I get the foam in there. Okay, so again, it's stitched out in 3 different pieces, but the machine tells me exactly where to join up my embroideries, and it just makes it super easy.
It's flawless. It really is flawless.
How about I do it this way? Right? Yeah. And they're so much fun to stitch out too. So
They take a little while. They do take a little while.
Oh, they're not quick stitches. Okay. Now, for those of you who are familiar with some of the Baby Lock, well, one of the features that this machine has that
The carriage of the embroidery unit will move. Put your hands etc. away from the carriage.
I call him Frank. So Frank talks to me.
I want to step away from the machine.
It's mine.
Frank will let me know when I'm going to run out of a bobbin, and Frank will let me know when my thread breaks, and Frank will let me know when all kinds of things. It's really neat to have someone in there telling me what to do. Now Frank can also become a female, because you can have a female voice on there as well. You can adjust it. There's a lot of adjustments and different settings you can change on this machine. Now it also has a feature on it called IQ Designer. So IQ Designer is an editing program that you can use to create designs. It has a lot of built-in designs, but I can sit there and I can draw this and turn that into a design. And I can do it with several different stitches. I can do straight stitch, I can do a decorative stitch. It's got a lot of features built in there. So this particular quilt, I actually, so I pieced this quilt quite a few years ago, and because I'm a long arm quilter, I never get my own things quilted. Go figure. So I had the quilt finished, and I had never really done anything with it in the way of doing my quilting on it. So I decided that I was going to do the entire thing on the Radiance. So the background stitching that you can't see right in through here, all right, those are the designs that are built in. Each one has a different background fill, and there's so many more on there to choose from.
It's 40 some odd, I can't remember, and you can add.
Actually, it's harder to choose because you got to go through a ton of them. It's so cool.
If you don't know what a background fill is, if you're not an embroiderer, it's these little diddly things that go in behind. So if you're not familiar.
But the cool part about what I can do with IQ Designer is because this was something that I'd already done the embroidery on years ago, I just wanted to fill in the background. So I can actually put the embroidery into the machine, and the machine will recognize it and stitch around the outside with just a couple of little pokes of a button on my IQ Designer. It's phenomenal. Now this design right in here, this is actually one of the built-in stitches that I can also turn into embroidery. So not only is there 1,800 some embroideries in here, I can turn all my stitches into embroideries as well. And that's what I did with this right here. And I used the camera on the machine to line up the embroideries. This is another one here, right in here. It was one of the background fills, and I manipulated it to be the size that I wanted it to be and stitched it on here. And again, I can use the camera to design exactly where I want that stitch to go. And last but not least is the border. And this I did using the connectivity. So all I have to do is punch in the length, the width of my quilt, how wide I want my border to be, and it does all the math for me. It tells me how many hoopings I'm gonna have to do, and it walks me through all of those hoopings, making sure that each one is connected perfectly on the quilt. So much fun.
And these ones, hang on.
Yes?
These are, of the built-in borders that she was talking about, 5 of the brand new ones that they have. So there's the, I don't know, I call it bubbles because it's got round circles, don't ask me why. And then
Bubbles
there's
works.
the puzzles. I call it puzzle, but your typical quilting kind of leaves. We can pass these around so you can have a look, don't, see the detail. And then this one of my favorites, is sewing machines and scissors and all kind of things like that. And how, we were talking about how you can, you just enter the numbers and it knows how to adjust it. They also have 5 brand new fill stitches so you can do like edge to edge quilting. Again, just figuring out, and you just keep rehooping all the way along if you don't have a long arm. And there's this new one of hearts. This is birds. I just did them in different colors. And these are, I made them small that they could fit in here. You can adjust the sizing too, so it doesn't have to stay this small. And I don't know, geometric, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I call this one with shells. It's kind of a, oopsie. Okay, it's stuck. One of these days I'll get the edges finished on the sample too.
Yeah, that one's really hard to see.
Yeah.
We'll pass
them
so you
around,
can
but
look
it's
at them.
got shells and almost stars, starfish almost.
Yep. So this is just a small amount of the actual background fills that are built into the machine. And then over and above that, there's also tons that you can buy and put into the machine.
And here's some of the new letters that are inside the machine. We can pass that one around too and go this way. And there's, what is it? Do you remember offhand how many different fonts are in there?
Let's find out.
I forgot. I want to say.
How about we say 28.
28 fonts.
29 including the inclusive script.
And then you also have, there's 6 or 8 fonts that are like 4 inches high, so to do like on towels and different things, nice big fonts, and you can use them as appliques. And the other. So there's so many things, like I can't wait to get my hands on that machine.
How many of you that want to try free motion quilting have issues because your stitches are too big or too small, and then you get all freaked out and you don't actually free motion quilt with your machine? This one has a built-in stitch regulator, so as I'm sewing and I'm moving this around in free motion, if I go faster, my machine goes faster, and if I go slower, my machine goes slower. So all my stitches end up being exactly the same size. Yeah, and it's all laser driven, so it is extremely accurate.
Yeah.
Beautiful, I just love it so much. Yeah, this machine has so many features packed into it, and I love a lot of the different features.
So here we have Irene back with us. She has the style art pattern Lottie knit top and the Ponte pants, both style art patterns. The knit top is certainly casual but also very fashionable. It has panels which can be color blocked if you choose, and the lower panels can be made in a soft woven, so it's easy to create a designer look at the bottom. The extended shoulder is very flattering for the front tucks and draping of the fabric. There is a class for this top coming up May 7th from 10 till 5, so if you're interested in that, please sign up. And that pattern ranges in sizes 4 to 30, and Irene has made it in a Robert Kaufman Laguna knit, black and banyan batik with 100% rayon. The bottom, oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
The bottom is the Ponte pants, and this is a really flattering, easy to make pant, very lovely shape. If you're not familiar with Ponte fabric, it's a blend of rayon, polyester, and spandex, and it offers stretch, durability, and wrinkle resistance, so you can't beat that. The pant style features an elastic waist and a straight cuffed leg, which sits at the ankle. Trendy, comfortable, and very easy to sew. And the next class for this, the beginner level, is on Saturday, May 29th, which is a week today, from 10 to 4.
No, May
Or
29th?
sorry, March 29th.
May is not a week for it.
We all hope, we would have hoped so for the weather, but.
March 29th, so 1 week today, 10 to 4. That pattern ranges in sizes 4 to 30, and this is a charcoal melange Ponte, 70% viscose, 27% nylon, and 3% spandex.
Yeah, the nice thing about these pants is they're a legging, but they're not a legging. They're just wide, a bit wider, so they look a little
Dressy.
less like tights.
Yeah.
So, and the cuff makes sort of for summer. And actually, yeah, these are wearable in summer because of the viscose content. So they actually, this fabric actually breathes. And so I brought out, if you've been in the store, you might have seen this hanging around, which is the same top as the one I have on, but it's made in a cotton knit. Unfortunately, with this patterned fabric, the stitching lines sort of all disappeared because you can barely see that there's, so if you want to make a feature of the pleats and the pieces, then you're better off with a solid fabric. And actually, if you notice, this is the leftovers from the Effie top that I was wearing earlier. So you can use up all sorts, you just need two pieces, because you still have your stretch on the side, the bit that's still stretchy, but you can add in the scraps, so save your scraps.
So here we have Brenda, who is shouting out, "Oh, Canada."
Yeah, elbows up.
A good topic these days. Incorporating it into your wardrobe can add a bold and timeless touch. Colors that are transition all seasons. This top is a Simplicity 9107. It is a very flowing, easy top. When Brenda passes by, you can certainly notice the pleats in the back. The options for the pattern include a 3/4 inch or 3/4 length sleeve and a cap sleeve made of lace. Those are some options, as well as a pocket detail on the front if you so desire. That pattern ranges in size extra small to XX large. The pants are the Berta pattern 6309, and these pants feature a hip yoke pocket, fly front, back yoke, and a back elastic casing for a perfect and comfortable fit. Make them with or without the cuff, and the pattern makes for a very figure-flattering basic that's good all year round for many different fabrics. You can use lightweight wools, gabardines, linen, and firm cotton fabrics depending on your choice, and that pattern ranges in sizes 20 to 34. So Brenda, Irene is back with a black skirt. So this skirt, Irene drafted herself. So again, Irene offers this very easy pattern drafting course periodically here at ABQ, and for those who have taken it, you know how specific it is to your body and how nicely the garments turn out afterward. So this is one of Irene's creations, and the elastic waist makes it very easy to wear. And it's certainly for all sizes. And this is a Zola Organic Double Gauze, which has a really nice flow. The Style Arc Ethel top is what Irene has on the top here. Very classic designs accentuate the boxy shape of this woven top. And it has extended shoulders, so again, no set-in sleeves. You can pull it on and you're ready for an easy, breezy summer's day.
It would probably make a nice dress too.
There you go. That's next. Fabric suggestions include lightweight soft linens, crepes, and silks as well. Sizes 4 to 30, and this is a Essex Manchester steel. It's 100% cotton in a linen look. So here we have Brenda in a super easy top. It's a Berta pattern 6501. The flounce on this top is cut on the round, eliminating any need for gathering. So very cool concept. You can make this top sleeveless, as Brenda has here, or with cap sleeves, and also with or without the flounce at the bottom. This is a Harper viscose linen, 85 viscose, 15% linen, and there are many fabrics to choose from here. It's a pattern that's designed for lightweight flowing fabrics like the rayon that's used here, and really a nice addition to your wardrobe. The shorts, again, you've seen them a few times before. Simplicity 9647, and these are the shorts actually that match the vest you saw earlier. Sizes 6 to 22, and this is a Robert Kaufman Ventana twill, which is a black 100% cotton. Thank you. Very nice. So Irene is showing here a comfy, straight leg drawstring pants. You can use knit materials such as a sweatshirt fabric if you choose, or velour for a casual look, or a soft linen or cotton for a more dressed up feel. We have a beginner's fashion sewing class for this and a pant, and that is Wednesday, April 9th and April 23rd, two-part class from 5 to 8 p.m. And that is available for this pattern. Sizes range from 4 to 30, and what Irene is wearing is a river fabric in iron color, 63% tencel, lyocell, and 37% lensing viscose. The top is a style art pattern, again, Kendall knit top. A wonderful top for all seasons, a lovely shawl collar, which can be turned up or down. You can hug it around your neck. It's a very staple piece to add to your wardrobe. Nice summer weight knit would be suitable, and you can also use a sweater knit for cooler days. Size range from 4 to 30, and Irene has it in a dare knit, olive color, 20% polyester, and 80% mold. Okay.
Was it a $80?
No. Brenda's here with a pussy bowl blouse. It's making a comeback. This is originally very popular blouse in the 70s, and it came again in the 80s. Very versatile piece. Many of us probably had those. It's known for its signature bow tied at the neck, and it was working women's staple during the power dressing era, so offices and whatnot. Today it's being reimagined in modern silhouettes and fresh fabrics, worn with anything from jeans and trainers or under a crop sweater. It's a chic choice for both casual and formal wear. This blouse pattern particularly is a Berta pattern that's been retired, but Berta 5981 is very similar. It ranges in sizes from 8 to 18, and this particular fabric is a Figo 100% natural essence rayon, so very nicely draped in a multi-blue grass color. The skirt is a Berta pattern 6682 with a back zipper. Another wardrobe staple, has a front and back darts, and it comes in 3 lengths, the pattern. Brenda added some belt loops for a more casual look, and the pattern also offers one view with cargo pockets and another with faux inseam pockets. Ranges in sizes from 10 to 24. This fabric is a tri-blend stretch indigo, which is very nice, 75% poly, 23% cotton, and 2% spandex. So very versatile pieces for your wardrobe. Back with another version of the Parker pant. This is Ponte fabric again. Knit fabric, comes with a very nice suede finish. Gives it both comfort and incredible style in this pant. That's the Style Art Parker Ponte pant. Pattern ranges in size 4 to 30. And this one is a saddle butter suede knit, so a knit fabric, 88% polyester and 12% spandex.
So if you want suede pants, just make these.
Yeah.
They'll be much more comfortable.
On top, Irene has the Josie hoodie, which you saw way back when, and Irene had made it into a long dress. This is the same pattern. It's the Josie hoodie, no hood, but a hoodie type collar. Using lightweight knit this time, sizes range from 4 to 30. And this is a Robert Kaufman Laguna fabric, cotton and spandex, which is very comfy.
I think everybody who's been doing this class with the Josie hoodie has been using either polar fleece or the sweatshirt fleece. So I just wanted to show you, you can, for summer, you can make it in a t-shirt knit. So if you're going to the beach and you need to cover up from the sun, you can do it in something very lightweight, and you'll be well covered. You could expand this also down to your ankles and then make it into a dress. So whether, I don't know, it's obviously not the wedding attire. However, it's definitely beach attire.
Yeah. Thanks, Erin. And here's Brenda, who says, life is a beach. So why not dress like you're headed there, even if you're not? Gives you the right feeling. Cool, comfortable, casual is the look we have here. This is a Stylark Lorna knit pattern for the top. Drop shoulder and gathered raglan sleeve, so very design friendly here. Sizes range from 4 to 30, and this is a terry tie-dye, which is 63% polyester and 37% rayon. A lovely look for summer. The pants are Simplicity 9376, so this is a pattern that we've seen before. But this one has a comfortable drawstring waist and side pockets as well. Brenda left the cuff detail in place this time, like the denim pair that you saw earlier. And these pants match the tunic and lace detail you saw earlier in the show for a more dressed up look.
Do you remember that tunic I had on with the ribbon?
Yeah.
That will be on this too.
So just need a pair of sandals and off you go. The pattern is sizes 6 to 24, and that was a Katia Optic White again, 100% cotton. In the Camellias patterns, the perfect t-shirt on top and the pencil skirt on the bottom. So this fall past, Irene held a class to make the t-shirt. It's another wardrobe staple with various sleeve variations, and this one has long cuffs and a bit of a blousing sleeve, bishop sleeve version. This is a Royce knit, 65% viscose and 30% nylon, with some spandex, so it keeps its shape and is also roomy. The skirt is Pamela's pattern as well, the pencil skirt. The pencil skirt silhouette is an improvement over the traditional straight skirt. It tapers in from the hip to the hem, giving a more slimming appearance, no matter what your body type. You can get the best fit ever with Irene's proven methods. Dart and side seam placements are important. You can make this great fitting skirt start to finish in a little more than an hour. This pattern comes in sizes extra small to extra large, and this is actually a Ponte knit again. Alexis Leopard, who's a bit of an animal print. 55% polyester, 41 rayon, and 4 spandex for a bit of give again. So summer's the perfect season for formal events. Sunday brunch, church, garden parties, weddings, you name it. So why not embrace the charm of a bygone era with a dress? Very reminiscent of the Laura Ashley era. This dress is Simplicity 9475. It has a sweetheart neckline. It comes in 2 lengths and has an option for a contrast overlay and a sleeveless look, perfect for a wedding attire. Very fancy. All dresses in the various views have gathered waistband and gathered skirt and offer back variations for a deep V-neck opening or a closed back with waist darts. Brenda used her serger to create a rolled hem on these gathered sleeves. Oh wow. This is in sizes 6 to 24, and the fabric is Katia Boios, 100% viscose, Ecovera, which is a lovely draping fabric.
The other version is really smart, so it's sleeveless, and it has the V at the front, the V at the back, and then it has a skirt overlay in lace. Just gorgeous, yeah. And I thought this would be more wearable for myself.
Irene's back. 2 different patterns here, both very easy. Top is Simplicity 9646 blouse. This is a button-down top, so either pair it with jeans, skirts, whatever your desire. It has options for a pointed or a rounded collar.
And of course, I left off collar.
And drop sleeves or balloon sleeves. Ranges in size 8 to 26, and this fabric is Harper Champagne, an 85% viscose and a 50% linen. The skirt is Pamela Pattern's favorite bias skirt. So this is a very flattering style for almost all figures and is guaranteed to make you look and feel thinner. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. It features 2 lengths, above the ankle and just below the knee. And so this is a longer version that Irene has created here. Choose between a full or slim silhouette, so you can either have a wider skirt or a narrower skirt.
This is the narrower
Yeah.
one.
And it has a smooth sew-in elastic technique with Pamela's fantastic elastic. So fabrics for this skirt would be lightweight fabrics such as linen and linen blends, lightweight wools, silks, rayons, batiks, lightweight denim as well, crepe, chiffon, all kinds of different fabrics. If you'd like to line your skirt, choose a lining such as polyester, rayon, or silk, cotton. You can even make this skirt from lightweight knits. This is. So here we have Brenda again. Flowing gored skirt in a variety of lengths are a stylish and breezy choice for hot summer days. Flattering silhouettes allow for ease of movement, beautiful fabric, while lightweight fabrics keep you feeling cool and comfortable, as this does. Whether paired with a fitted tank and sandals for a summery look, casual day out, or dressed up with a blouse for an evening, these skirts offer effortless elegance for any summer occasion. This is the Berta Super Easy Pattern 6903, and Brenda has made a few of these skirts. Very simple pattern, sizes 8 to 24, and this is a Barbie Steffi Magenta crepe. So very nice lines and very flowing fabric, 100% polyester. So Irene's back wearing the Stylark Lennox skirt, which we have seen similar times throughout the show today, and it shows off nicely the blouse, which is a Simplicity Pattern 9818. It's from their vintage collection, so it's been re-released, and it's a simple to make blouse. It has smart raglan sleeves, 3 button closing in the front and 1 button closing at the sleeve bands.
Oh, but it also has a little button up here, just in a minute.
You didn't get rid of it though.
You have to put it in for show.
The pattern offers options for convertible collars and sleeve variations as well. This is 100% cotton by Northcott, called Space Dye, and the pattern comes in sizes 6 to 22.
This is like the perfect blouse cotton. And we have it in a gajillion colors over there.
So here's Brenda in a 2-layered dress with a wrap look. So this is the sleeveless version that you see on the pattern. It's made in a maxi length with plenty of fabric to show off a very interesting print. You can also make it with 3/4 sleeves and a small front slit if you choose, and that's fastened with a button. Brenda decided to alter the pattern to create a high V opening at the back, therefore eliminating the need to put in a zipper. That's a good one.
Because she made it last night.
So just on that note, all the fashions you've seen today, everything that Brenda has worn, she has made, and everything that Irene has worn, that she has made as well. So
Did you wear that to one of the weddings last year?
No, I just made this, just for you guys. Yeah.
this pattern, go ahead, sir.
Oh, is it lined from the shoulders to the knee?
And it has a lining, if I can find it here.
Here it is.
There. So it kind of wraps around here, okay? And it does go up so that you don't have to have a facing. And facings, if you sewn, they can roll out on you. So I kind of like that, or if I do a facing, I'll often stitch it down a little further out. So it fits, yeah. It's a little bit confusing to put it together because you're never quite sure where you're at. But it's a lovely result. Yeah.
So this is a fabric called Diva. It's 100% polyester. And any light fabrics will work, they are fluid and provide nice movement as well. So Irene is here with the skirt, velvet skirt that was so lovely. And the Pamela's Patterns favorite bias skirt is this one. And this is one of the digital stretch velvets. This time it's paired with Pamela's perfect t-shirt pattern. And using the neckline extension called the new necklines and sleeves pattern. So it's a variation on the original pattern. The extension pattern offers several different ideas. It has a funnel neck, a boat neck, a ballet neck, along with a square neckline that Irene has here, and also several sleeve variations in the same pattern. 3/4, long, bell, straight. This is in sizes extra small to extra large, and the blouse is a lightweight Ponte knit, and the skirt is the Carlos Kimono stretch velvet.
So he practices on my machines.
So finishing off the show today is Brenda in a beautiful one-piece creation. What would summertime fashion be without a touch of animal print? This one called Snow Leopard features her very own Vanna. Features a hint of blue, as you can see, that adds a fresh summery feel. The floating nature of this rayon fabric makes it the perfect choice for a romper, especially with a bold bow at the front, adding a playful and stylish touch to your warm weather wardrobe. This is a one-piece outfit, Berta pattern 6134, and you can make it full length or mid-calf, and also sleeveless or ruffled cap sleeve. Very cute pattern. Sizes 8 to 18, and this is Sophia rayon print, black, denim blue, white leopard, and 100% rayon. And it's also available in a natural print color on a white background. Very, very nice. So that concludes the show for today, but we are please join me in thanking Brenda and Irene for all their